Hey everyone, this is Prince coming at you with another video. In today's video, I had a lot of questions via email. Is how do I get cheap traffic, and how do I convert that traffic? So really today I'm just going to be going over how to get traffic. I know a lot of people talk about things like Facebook ads, Bing ads, and we're just gonna go over, just a couple of these things here. I'm actually thinking about starting Bing ads. I think Bing ads might be another good one to do. We're just gonna bring them up real quick. Okay, so here we go. The problem is, with things like Facebook ads, Bing ads, and Google AdWords, you do have to kind of get narrowed down in your audience, and you have to get your landing pages approved, things of that nature. And sometimes, the cost per click can be very expensive. Like here, they're talking about if someone clicks, and this is just something that I was playing around with the other day, if someone clicks on my post, it could possibly be anywhere from $3 all the way to $6. Now, I'm not, a PPC expert or anything like that, so I don't really know as much. But I do know supposedly the more clicks you get, the lower your cost per click is. But I don't know for sure because it's really not something that I'm doing, on the regular. But I will show you another way to get guaranteed traffic is through solo ads. So solo ads are basically all you're doing is renting out a list. So someone who's already built a list of subscribers of, say 5, 10,000 active subscribers, all they're doing is sending emails to that list and saying, hey, check out my friend Prince, such and such. And, basically you'll get traffic sent over to your link. Now, what I like about solo ad traffic is it's guaranteed traffic. So we're just going to go and look through someone's ad right now. So, okay, this chick right here, her name is Sarah Chu. So we're just going to go down. There's a lot of testimonials, and we're just going to check out what she's offering. Okay, here we go. So she's saying, is the gold package 80%? So she's saying she'll send you 100 guaranteed clicks for $60. Which is a little bit better. So they're saying for every person that clicks, every 100 clicks, it's worth 60 cents, which is way better than $3.86. Because if you do the math, and let's just say you had 100 clicks, you'd have to be paying $386 for those clicks, right? And in today's marketplace, most solo ad sellers are good. They really work off of testimonials. Like you can see Sarah Chu's been here quite a little bit. Just tried out Sarah's traffic, didn't disappoint me. They'll see if they got sales. So most of the reason why it matters for them is because solo ad vendors, they really thrive off of these testimonials. So if you get a bad testimonial or you're not getting testimonials at all, then obviously you're not going to get no business, because some of these people make money just of selling solo ads as a business. I mean, obviously you could see if you have, let's just say, like 10 clients in a day, buy, let's just say the silver package, 100 unique clicks, $60. And if you had 10 of those come in, that's $600 in a day. So, most solo ad sellers do really make sure that their traffic is good, is responsive, and that you're going to get those clicks. So I'm just going to show you over here. It's a Facebook group called Solo Ad Testimonials. I'm actually on my other Facebook, because this is right here is where I just add all the business people that I like to associate with. It's more positive vibe. You got crazy things going on, elections going on. You got other things in the news. My personal Facebook just had too much negativity, so I've had this business Facebook for a while now. So this is a really good group right here, Solo Ad Testimonial. And all you have to do is search it up. It's run by a guy named Manny Hernandez. And basically all it is just a marketplace of people posting their solo ad services or their reviews. Personally, I use this guy right here, 10PH. I just ordered 500 clicks from him. And his traffic is pretty good. I've gotten hundreds of subscribers for the past couple of days. But I'm going to show you guys this other website here in a second. But Solo Ads Testimonial is a good place to go and find people, with traffic. Like this guy right here, Jerry, he's saying he ordered from Pedro and Trixie. He said he ordered 1,100 clicks and he got a 60% opt-in rate at 82% traffic. So basically, when they say tiers, there's a way that it's ranked online, and like I said, I'm not a super expert, but I'm just kind of sharing my knowledge of what I know. Tier 1 is going to be like your U.S., Canada. Tier 2 is going to be like like London, UK, Europe type of thing, and then tier 3 and below is stuff like like India, Philippines, just whatever country, Asia, things like that. And the reason why they rank it in tiers is really because it has a lot to do with the country as a whole. So for example, people in the US, they have really good working jobs. US is a good country, money wise. So obviously, they're going to get ranked tier 1 and whether people have money to buy or spend on things versus, tier 2, just down the total pole, like someone in India. Well, what do you know about India? India has like, let's go look. Population in India. India has 1.2 billion people living in it, and it's known as most of it is known as a third world country. So not a lot of those people are going to have money to buy or spend on things like services and products that you're trying to sell. So whenever you buy a solo ad, you really want to make sure you're getting tier 1 traffic. And I mean, most of the people are tier 1, and a lot of these people will sell anywhere from 55 all the way up to 60 cents a click. I've seen some $1 per click. There's a guy around here named Sean Pope, but he makes a lot of money in this space, and he's pretty big on traffic. Let's see if I can find a link to his thing. But yeah, anyways, this guy right here will sell for like $1.60 per click or something. I mean, he has pretty high quality traffic though, from what I've been told. So one of the key factors on saving money, especially if you're starting out, is you don't want to go 60 cents. You want to go about half that. So you want to go about 35 cents a click. So there's a website on here called soloadsx.com, soloadsx.com, and basically all it is it's a conglomerate website that takes basically, I mean, let me go back to Solo Ad Testimonial. Now keep in mind that there's thousands of groups like this, Solo Ads Testimonial. If you just type in solo ads, there's solo ads plus ads and banks, solo ads and ad swaps. I mean, solo ad tips and strategies, solo ad sales testimonials, solo ad testimonial. I mean, there's a whole bunch of group with thousands of people in them exchanging solo ad services. So, solo ad directory will take everything off of Facebook or whatever website and will tell you who are the hottest sellers right now. And I buy a lot of traffic right now from Tim PH. I've gotten sales from him. His traffic's pretty good. It's responsive. And he sells at about 35 cents a click. So we're going to check out his website, his sales page. This is the exact same sales page that I use to order my stuff off of. And see, you'll see here, he's saying what he does is he gets 80% traffic. So he's saying that US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and then 20% of his traffic comes from the rest of the world. So he has a pretty good rating in Solo Ads X directory. So he has about 94%, which is pretty decent. Let's see what he sells his traffic at. He has some pretty good price traffic. So he'll sell you 2,000 clicks for $700. 1,000 clicks for $350 and 500 clicks for $175. I just recently bought 500 clicks from him, and I've been getting a lot of subscribers, and a lot of people have been contacting me. So I just want to share the knowledge, share the wealth, and I think this is for 100% tier 1 traffic. This is what he's charging. So, well, I mean, really, what you want to do is you don't want to, especially if you're on a shoestring budget, you want to get the most bang for your buck. So you want to find someone who's selling between 35, 40 cents. I mean, it's really not that hard to find people who are selling cheap, especially if you use something like Solo Ad Directory, because their price is all up on here. And I mean, you'll see there's a mirror with 35 cents, Heidi 35 cents. I mean, I would just check, test people's traffic out and make sure this is something, something that's working and something that's getting you results before you actually commit to it. But anyways, just a little quick video just showing you guys this is where I've been getting my traffic, most bang for my buck. I mean, I grew my subscribers list up over 200 in the past few days because I do have a good opt-in page. So that's another story. But anyways, if you guys are ever in need of some cheap traffic that's high quality and converts, check out Solo Ads Testimonial, join the group, just kind of peep around, see who's selling what. Check out people's pages. Don't just keep buying from one person. Always buy from more, because when I first started, I had gotten scammed, and that's when I knew. That's when I started learning how the business works, and who to buy traffic from and how to buy it. So there's a lot of crazy things going on out there, but if in doubt, you can always go to soloadsx.com, and this website right here is just a pure, like, okay, no BS. This person's really delivering on time. Whatever you're looking for, you can search it on this website. So anyways, guys, I hope this helps you out. This is Prince Patrick signing off. So if you guys have any questions for me, if you guys would like to work for me, or sorry, not for me, but with me, just contact me, reach out to me. I'm pretty easy to contact. So again, Solo Ads Testimonial. Check it out, guys. All right, thanks.